Well, today it's perfect. I'll see you back with another Dragon Ball video. Today we're going to be talking about Krillin and what he means to the series and who exactly is he. So we'll have some fresh ideas in here, but mostly just going over his character. As you know, that I think if you watch the original show, he meets him in the original Dragon Ball, but he doesn't meet him until he goes to train with Master Roshi. And as he's training, this kid, this monk from Orin Temple, if you don't know, fun fact, that little dots on his head is Moxie Munchin. It's kind of how they ordain people into the temple and make them part of the temple. As you know, he escapes the temple to get away from his bullies. So one day he gets shown up to beat him. He has some basic martial arts, but he's just not strong as him. But he's already pretty impressive. He's basically almost on Goku's level at that time. He comes to the thing and he knows Master Roshi's heard of the legend, so he brings him magazines, dirty magazines. You know how raunchy the original series can be. He brought magazines and he gives them to him, and then says the only way to train him if he finds him a girl. And Goku's always struggling with that. So you'll find him a girl and then bring back Launch. And if you don't know who Launch is, just look her up. She's a girl that sneezes and has different personalities when she sneezes. Which is one of those nice side, and one's a really temperamental side. So at first he didn't like Goku because he saw Goku was trying to one-up him, and they kind of became rivals. But slowly but surely over their year of training, if I recall, it was a year before they started the tournament. It was a year to 18 months. Fact check that, guys, for me if just in case, because I'm not 100% sure. I'll double check at the end of this video. So he and him learned to become friends and become part of the Turtle Hermit thing. And he didn't help much in the Red Ribbon arc, besides the fact that he helped get the Dragon Ball underneath the ocean, the Pirates Cove area, and other than that, he was just there to help out Goku every once in a while. Goku's like a little, henchman, a little sidekick, it was his Robin. And over the adventures, they learned to become closer and closer. And like I said, Goku's best friend. And then after this second tournament, which was the third for Goku, I don't remember which Budokai Tenkaichi tournament it was. And they fight there. And at the end, they basically have Goku barely loses to Tien Shinhan by a technicality. And Goku forgets his stuff, his Power Ball, his Dragon Balls. Krillin runs back. Goku has a bad feeling. And it's unlike Goku, especially a Saiyan, to not want to eat. And he has a feeling, and then he goes back and that totally knocks her eyes. Really hurt, but he's not dead. And he explains that Krillin died trying to protect that stuff from Tambourine, which is one of King Piccolo's, henchmen. So it sends Goku into a rage. First time Krillin that dies. And if you don't know, in the Japanese hymn, his name Krillin. He kills Tambourine, barely loses Tambourine actually. Comes back, beats Tambourine, and has to deal with Piccolo, and from there he eventually avenges them all. And then there's a time skip, and then Krillin's a little bit more grown up. Krillin goes against Piccolo, but loses. Then in the series, he really helped on Namek. He went there to go get the Dragon Balls, which his dead friends back alive. But then he was a real help against some of the people that he fought against, like destructing Dodoria with the solar flare and getting him away. He cut off Frieza's tail off. He basically helped fight against Frieza. And all three of them did a pretty good job. And then when he even helped Goku learn some energy against Frieza. Use the rest of their energy to destroy Frieza until Goku gets Spirit Bomb up. Because Piccolo's on the ropes, and there was also to help Piccolo and get by him a little more time. He basically also helped with Goldo. He helped out in a little bit in the Android arc by finding the blueprints and sending him back and being the guy that is more of like, I'll call you, tell you what's going on if any updates are going on. So he was that type of person in Dragon Ball, which is really important. He had the role of spreading the information and telling everyone. He doesn't die again until Majin Buu Saga, where he turns to stone and then gets that, if you want to count that as a death. He didn't have a really big part in the Majin Buu Saga. And then he gets eaten by Super Buu. Then he dies in GT. And he also, has, after Android Saga, he finally gets married. His wish to become a martial artist to find a woman did come true. And he married Android 18 and had a kid. Which, if you're trying to understand why he can't have a kid with Android, it's because she still has human. She's still a human. She just has, Android type functions. She's cybernetic. They put some cybernetic functions in her. But she's still human. So he dies by staying up to 17 and dies in GT. Super, he helps out in the Torma power by being pretty clever. Comes out with the Soul Flare times 100 with his clever manipulation of ki and outwitting his opponents. He's pretty clever and pretty dangerous, especially that Kianzan. If he was a Saiyan, he'd be pretty dangerous. He helped out against Resurrection F, some of the bad guys there. Trying to remember what else he did. He didn't do much, but yeah. Other than that, Goku's best friend, he looks like he's got it, made. Krillin is that guy that slaps some common sense into him, and no matter what Goku does, doesn't judge him, put him down, and doesn't really fully question him. And that's the type of best friend you need in your life. That's the type of person you need in your life in general. Someone that's not gonna put you down at every end and always will support you and be there for you when you need them. But that's it for today's video, guys. If you like another type of video, if you like these type of videos, let me know. Like, subscribe, comment. Make sure you're in that bell so you don't miss the uploads, and make sure that you guys also watch all the way through. And just expect a video next time, sometime this week. And please just make sure, guys, if you could, give me some suggestions for some videos. And I would like to do another video of Krillin sometime. But have a good one, guys. Take care of one another. Please be safe.